Donald from Small Body Jiu-Jitsu, or a representative from Small Body Jiu-Jitsu, please come to that aid. Jason Coca from GFT, please check in on that aid. Charles Preston Pratt from American Top Team, please check in on that aid.
Stay on top, stay on top, put that leg. 5 minutes, Taylor, 5 minutes.
Oh, I was wondering if they was on.
Yep, they was.
Michael Fu from Jiu-Jitsu. Michael Fu. Michael Rodriguez, partner Dick. Please report to check-in at 9, Master Female. Your attention, please, shuttles and please shelter. Please report to Independent number 1. Attention, Master Hall Male Blue White, John T. Kenny, Nicholas Reeves, Terry Brooks, Grant Quinn, please come to the medical and check in. Master Hall Male Blue White, please come to the medical and check in.
With a little bit of that. I believe there's about 7 minutes remaining in this match. Here we go. And on top with the long ponytail is Nicole Sullivan.
I believe.
Oh wait, hang on.
Nikki's
No, they both have. Yeah, they both have long ponytails.
Same hair. Yeah, man, and Nikki is so good. Her like very classic. What does she call the panda guard?
Right.
I think she
super
does.
flexible, right? Okay, so yeah, Nikki is on bottom and she has the green. No wait. I think the colors on the screen are messed up because yes, Nikki has she has the green ankle band.
She's going after that leg. She hits a lot of knee bars.
She does it. She's great with that knee bar,
and
right?
toe holds too. She attacks the legs here. It's an awesome position for her.
Look how yeah, that panda guard you're saying is how flexible she is from that position.
Yeah,
hunting for it.
You know, and she's one of the things I love about Nikki. She's one of those competitors that like. It does not matter who shows up. You're never going to see like her name in a division and then she's not there because she's scared to go with someone. She fights in the open and she's like so small. She always fights in the open class and she does very well as well in the open class. And gi and no gi. She competed. I believe she won in the gi yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she's great. She has a great attitude and great competitor. I haven't had the chance to know Taylor too well, but I have seen her fight a little bit and she's doing a good job defending this inversion. Nikki. She has a very strong base. One thing you see in these divisions a lot is these ladies are so flexible that it is hard to sweep them with these, or it's hard to take them back because of the dragon. It's hard to sweep them with single leg X because they're just going for splits.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so flexible.
Does come up on top. That was a good transition. Maybe Taylor even trying to go underneath herself, but
yeah, Sullivan gets 2 points. The referee puts the hands up. You should see those points come onto the board any second. Oh, look at that. Of course, she's going to go for the guillotine there as she's sitting up. Sullivan representing Atos, of course, training out at the HQ there in San Diego under the tutelage of Andre and Angelica Galvão. What an amazing team they've put together there in San Diego.
Yeah, and their women's team too. Has another little toe hold. Has always been strong, but especially with some of these up-and-comers like the other day, just watching how they lead.
So much, right?
It's great. I think Angelica does a great job growing their women's team there. So I've only heard good things. But yeah, Nikki never. Oh, Taylor winning a little double leg. Comes up for the 2. So Taylor just wrestled up. We've been talking about that all day. Came up with a little double leg. Almost looked like caught Nikki by surprise.
Yeah, that was well timed, you know. This is the thing about wrestling up is that when somebody's thinking in a jiu-jitsu mindset, they're thinking, I need to use this to defend, I need to define these grips. And then a wrestling thing is it's a much more of like you can get caught unaware a lot more easily because the guy's like, I'm not gonna jiu-jitsu you, I'm gonna wrestle you, I'm just gonna throw you back there. So.
That's right. And I think a lot of jiu-jitsu people, they can get caught off guard because they think it's a good chance to attack the guillotine, but they attack the head without sprawling first, and then the head's not that tight, and they basically give up a two. They never really tried to sprawl. It's a hard thing to time. But Nikki was caught off guard a little bit. It was well timed. But that's the thing with Nikki's guard. Taylor had a good position where she was like really deep over under, and you think you're about to pass Nikki's guard, but then she's just up again. So flexible, and then in on your legs again. It's maddening.
Yeah.
It's great. She has a
what does she need to do to finish this, though? I mean, she's obviously hunting for the leg here, but what do you think she needs to do to finish that submission?
Well, I think she's trying to switch to a toe hold. The problem is she's kind of slipping down the leg. So now she's going to, she needs to get her hips to the other side for the bar. But Taylor doing a good job bringing her weight forward now. Yeah, there we go. So now she's out of danger, but not fast. Great little space, Nikki.
That was a very smart push kick to reset the distance.
Yes.
That is something that is so important, of course, whenever playing guard. It's the distance management, right? It's pulling them in when you want to pull them in and keeping them away when you want to keep them away. And I think that's one of the things that you can learn most by watching these high-level competitors is how they manage the distance.
I agree. And when you're playing guard, I mean, such a big part of your job is just off-balancing our opponent, whether they're far away from you or close to you. And Taylor dives.
Nice rolling Kimura attack here.
Inside the legs.
Yeah, and unfortunately could not roll over the guard.
Still
a solid passing position, though.
Yeah, valiant attempt as well, but Nikki again inside these legs. It's just maddening. Once you think her back's flat on the mat for 1 second, now she's up in her panda guard again. And so it's very good. And Taylor not really able to sprawl her left leg back to get out of danger here. Oh, but she may.
Nice stack pass attempt.
So, we don't going to go out of bounds.
Amazing flexibility from Sullivan there in defending that, but still pressure on from Biagi here. She's still driving forward. I
would hope she just sucks those hips up. Yep, just like that. Maybe come to the back, leg drag.
Trying to turn Sullivan over to Turtle, but unable to do so. The flexibility from Sullivan on bottom is really saving her in this position.
It's incredible.
Again.
She's hooking that leg. She's already prepared again to go inside that leg. Even though her legs are trapped, she's ready for it. She knows it's going to come, and here we come. Her foot's coming across the hip.
Bringing the foot back in, man. That is a lot of effort from Biagi. And man, you must think, well, she must be thinking, what do I need to do to pass this guy?
Oh, my gosh.
She's trying a bit of everything.
She is, and she has great pressure. I would even like to see her maybe attacking some estima locks here, like that foot's on the hip, maybe a little toe hold action. But with a minute 30 down by an advantage, she goes for a toe hold or estima, gets an advantage, at least ties it up. Then she has some more options. But it's not looking like she's going to pass with a minute and 20 seconds.
Now, a quick question for you, Kendall, is that when it comes to the...
I could be wrong. Yeah,
if she can clear that, she could get the pass here, but those legs are still in play. I can't see the right leg of Sullivan whether it's inside.
See right here, look, she's going to pull her foot inside the hip, and it's not going to be a pass. That was a very close attempt. And sometimes I find that's the way to pass those guards is to go like dive underneath the legs near the head, but you run the risk of that foot coming inside.
Now, you mentioned about the estima lock here as well. And when it comes to leg locks and joint locks in general, Kendall, one thing that we've seen in women's matches again and again is that it seems like the attack can go much further than with the men, and like the hyper flexibility of the joints. Is that really a factor?
I think that's absolutely true. I think women have a lot more flexibility naturally. You see a lot of the toe holds and the knee bars. Just everything. Kimuras and Americanas are a big one. The arms like turned in a circle. Oh, but there, Nikki almost wrestled up as well. But Nikki was in on a nice little toe hold here, but that was a good example too. The toe hold started to look a little tight to me. I doubt Taylor was listening much, to be honest.
As we say, because the range of motion in the joints is so great, they can eat it. But Biagi really trying hard to drive forward in the last few seconds here, but it looks like it's going to be two advantages are going to seal it. It's 2 points each, but two advantages for Sullivan, and the Atos black belt puts herself into the final the lightweight division.
Great match by Taylor. That was really impressive passing.
She never let up on the pressure, right?
her pressure, she's got to be exhausted. I mean, her pressure with the double unders, trying to turn to the turtle. And then, of course, at the very end, when she almost passed straight to the head, just incredible transitions. But Nikki with the guard recovery, and also not even just the guard recovery. It wasn't like, sometimes you see these matches where it looks like the person has like a really impassable guard or great guard retention. It wasn't just that. She was relentless with top as well.
She really was.
So every time she got her guard back, immediately she's in on the legs again, trying to invert, trying to go for those knee bars and toe holds. Very awesome match. That was really entertaining.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. There's some crazy positions going on there as well. And you know, as a commentator, it's a challenge because you you kind of want to describe what's happening, and it's like this defies description. So.
I'm like, she's upside down. That's all I can really say. She's about to roll over her head. But very good match. Here's some replays by these ladies here.
Yeah, doing her absolute best to try and suck the legs into the attacks. But I think Taylor, she did such a great job of hiding her legs, you know, when Sullivan was going for those knee bars. And then, of course, you know, just answering with the guard passing pressure. But those advantages were what cinched it.
And I believe these ladies have fought many times. So they're also probably very used to each other's games. So I wouldn't be surprised if I looked back in the archives and saw some very similar wars here.
Right.
But yeah, very, very tough, both of them. And
Great
I believe
match.
they will meet, the other side of the bracket who will be in the finals. I believe it's Tata Ribeiro, if I'm not mistaken, Natalie Ribeiro. And she and Nikki Sullivan have fought quite a few times as well. I'm excited to see them in the finals if that is the case. And
yeah, let's take a little walk over to mat 1, shall we? Because there's a pretty important lightweight